calling from out of town.
I think it started out trying to impress chicks or something.
Georgia tags and a ragtop band.
I didn't mean to become a songwriter.
Turning heads in the neighborhood.
I'm not really qualified to do anything else.
Half down home, half Hollywood.
Well, I didn't actually choose writing. Writing chose me.
It chooses you.
When I started playing the guitar and stuff,
She had too much rent and rolled up cash.
I wanted to be a storyteller.
Tell a story.
Boutique hound that she called Nash.
I felt like I had something to say.
Sent a postcard home with an ocean view.
Because somewhere hell must have frozen over.
Just got here, mama, I miss you.
Started making money off it.
Where she prays every night and when she wakes every morning, the sun shines on a dreamer.
I started writing some songs.
Shines a light on you when you listen to your heart. The sun shines on a dreamer.
Who I really am. It's who I am.
Shines a light on you through the dim, through the dark.
I grew up listening to Jackson Browne and Hank Williams and the Boys and the Eagles.
First song that I wrote became a hit for Diana Ross. Second song was the theme for this movie. Third song I wrote was Maniac, and I've been doing it ever since.
God help anyone that wants to be a songwriter.
Well, she met Joe at the grocery.
There's a higher language happening.
Late one night, 9:03.
Crank it up to 11.
Standing next to the refried beans.
Sing along with every word just as loud as you can.
Shining through his old blue jeans.
Spoke into my heart, struck a chord in my soul.
Well, hello's all it took, and they rambled on down the road. The sun shines on a dreamer. Shines a light on you when you listen to your heart. The sun shines on a dreamer. Shines a light on you through the dim, through the dark.
The pictures you could paint, the emotions you could convey.
I guess I get to express who I want to be.
Where I write about the truth.
Move somebody in some kind of way.
They climbed on to the carousel.
I would probably be doing this
Now they're sitting up there on top of the world.
even if I wasn't a professional,
Arms wide open to the sky.
with my buddies on the front porch or after I got off
Yeah,
work.
you gotta dream if you wanna fly.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah, you gotta dream if you wanna fly.
Thank God, dreams do come true. Dreams do come true.
The sun shines on a dreamer.
So I'm glad to be able to do it.
Shines a light on you when you listen to your heart. The sun shines on a dreamer.
I'm very fortunate.
Very lucky.
Shines a light on you through the dim, through the dark. Yeah, the sun shines on a dreamer. Oh, shines a light on you when you listen to your heart. Yeah, the sun shines on a dreamer. Yeah, shines a light on you through the dim, through the dark.
Plus, I would make a horrible accountant. It beats wearing a hairnet.
So thanks for those of you that listen to my songs.
And that's why I'm a songwriter. That's why I became a songwriter.
So here I am today. Hey, thanks for asking.
What's up, Nashville Unplugged? It's Aaron Benward, and welcome to Nashville Unplugged, the story behind the song. Tonight, do I have a treat for you? One of my close friends, and probably is the most frequent guest of Nashville Unplugged, is your guest host tonight. You are in for it. The dude is hilarious. The dude has written big hit songs. The guy knows how to put on a show. And tonight, Travis Howard is here. He is going to be your guest host and take you through the evening, introducing you to some of our greatest songwriters who are here tonight for you guys. Leave all your cares at the door. Keep your fears there. Don't let them come in with you. Tonight is going to be a night of a blast and an enjoyable night you'll never forget. So please make welcome my good friend and your guest host tonight, Travis Howard. Come on, give it up, everybody.
So much. That's too much. Hey, welcome. Thank you. Woo! How you feeling tonight? Oh my God. I feel something stirring in my loins. I'm sorry, my back pocket. No, sorry, it was my phone. Never mind. It's so glad to have y'all. Welcome to Nashville Unplugged. He really covered a lot. I'm the funniest guy in the world. You're supposed to leave your cares at the door, which I feel like if you had done that, you wouldn't be here at a bar. But hey, let's don't get crazy. All of us are Nashville songwriters. We've written a bunch of songs for people. Hopefully, you'll know who they are. And, you know, with any luck at all, you'll like it. There's a bar right behind you. If you don't leave. Just go to the bar, come back, see what's up. I've got some of the, two of the most impressive songwriters in country music ever to be born. After Harlan Howard and maybe Guy Clark. I don't know. After them, these are the best. And I want you to meet him. It's Danny Myrick. I'm sure you know who he is.
Thank you.
I'm not going to mention any of his hits yet because I'm going to let him do it. That's his business. And please welcome for the first song of the night. Oh, my God, I'm so scared of her. Because she can ride horses and most likely kick my ass. We've never really tried it, but please welcome Bridget Tatum.
Hey, Vegas. His little baby daughter was running around here. She's underage. She couldn't be in here no more, so they sent her away. Because she's not drinking or anything, but she did say as soon as I started that I was loud, so it's only appropriate we do that song first. Mr. Danny Myrick wrote this song, and I got to be the artist that got to travel around with the ACC, big old Clemson Tiger fan. But the best part is that my ex-husband had to see his face anytime before the football team was going to play, and I feel like Jesus had the best joke on that. Song's called Loud. Go like this. Listen up, shout it out, everybody in the house. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, come on, kick it with the band. I'm all about tradition, I hang with the twang, but I got just one condition now, yeah. I like it loud, I like it honking. Say this party won't be revving till we crank it to 11. Get it rockin', our boots are knockin'. I'm gonna say it proud, I love my country and I like it loud, yeah. Yeah, I like it loud. We're calling all the cowboys, don't be scared to make some noise. You think you're sexy, think you're strong, come on baby, bring it on. Who boys, I ain't your mama, I ain't the girl next door. Don't say I didn't want you baby, yeah. I like it loud, I like it honking. Say this party won't be revving till we crank it to 11. Get it rockin', our boots are knocking. I'm gonna say it proud, I love my country and I like it loud, yeah. Yeah, Carolina, California, New York to Tennessee. Come on if you're with me, let me hear you scream. We like it loud, we like it loud, we like it loud, we like it, I like it, I like it loud, I like it honking. Say this party won't be revving till we crank it to 11. Get it rockin', our boots are knocking. I'm gonna say it proud, I love my country and I like it loud, yeah. Yeah, I like it loud, love my country and I like it loud, yeah.
Damn.
Mr. Danny Myrick on that guitar.
I was so right. I don't belong on this stage. I want to play a soft, heartfelt song about, you know, that time of the month for me. Yeah. No, I don't know how to follow. I like it loud. Shit.
Be quiet.
Well, it's a song about me. A song my wife wrote about me after 50. It's called "I Like It Soft." She's a good woman. Oh shit! I really don't. I hadn't planned for this. I hadn't planned for the way I felt. I guess I'll just do the easiest one.
Do that good one.
You know the one I'm talking about? There's not one. But I'll do this one. I wrote a bunch of songs with Miranda Lambert a long time ago, and I know y'all know it. This one only made it to number 11, but it stayed. They played it forever, so you would know that. We just wrote, a song about small town. Is this right? So intimidated by presentative. Well, they say life is so much sweeter. Yeah. In the telephoto lens of fame. Around here you get just as much attention. Cheering at the high school football game. But still I dream of going to Nashville. Put my money down and place my bet. But I just got the first book of the season and made the front page of the Turner Town Gazette. Every last one route, one rural heart's got a story to tell. And every grandma, in-law, ex-girlfriend, baby knows it just a little too well. If you're late to church or stuck in jail, the word's gonna get around. Everybody dies famous in a small town. Tyler and Casey broke up. It ended pretty quietly. We heard he got caught red-handed with her mama. And that's just what they let us all believe. Every last one route, one rural heart's got a story to tell. And every grandma, in-law, ex-girlfriend, baby knows it just a little too well. If you're late to church or stuck in jail, the word's gonna get around. Everybody dies famous in a small town. And baby, who needs their faces in a magazine? 'Cause me and you, we've been stars in its town since we were 17. You just copy my lick?
I was actually joining your lick.
I like it loud. I like it real loud. Anyway, so let's go on down to the quick stop where you get where you yellow shade and I put on my tight jeans. And we'll just spend the weekend burning rubber and let them point and stare at us in disbelief. Every last one route, one rural heart's got a story to tell. And every grandma, in-law, ex-girlfriend, maybe knows it just a little too well. Late to church or stuck in jail, the word's gonna get around. Everybody dies famous in a small, small town. Everybody dies famous in a small town. Easy. Come on now. Oh yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Travis Howard, y'all.
I mean, I know I'm no Bridget Tatum.
Oh my God.
And watch, I'm gonna get sandwiched by
You're
a bunch
better
of
for
loud
it.
drop D country assholes. So I'm just here to
Well, we gotta
introduce
be
them.
country assholes.
Always, always. Please welcome. I mean the low.
Danny and his drop D.
Danny has never seen a D he didn't drop. It's Danny Myrick, everybody.
Thank y'all. I mean, y'all get enough of me out here all the time. I've played so many shows out here. I'm going to play a couple of new songs here and there. And a couple y'all might have heard of. But I want to play this song. One of the cool things about what we get to do, being vocational songwriters, is write with these artists that are up and coming and hope to be a part of their journey. Just like Travis just played that great song. Y'all, we got any Miranda Lambert fans here? Come on, right?
I'm surprised.
So I wrote with this kid from Georgia a few years ago named Trey Landon, and he's from Claxton, Georgia, and he's a great country singer and a young dude that just has put his first music out over the last couple of years. And this is a song we wrote together. It's kind of interesting, the little story behind the story that we tend to do here. So I wrote with Trey on a Friday. And at the time, I guess he was probably 25, and he lived downtown Nashville. And this was our first write. And you do the thing that you do. It's kind of like a blind date situation when you write with somebody for the first time. So it's like, so I'm like, hey, man, what part of town do you live in? He goes, oh, man, I live downtown. It's the coolest thing downtown. How many of you guys ever been to Nashville? All right. So Trey's telling me, man, I live downtown. I live in this high rise. We got this bar on a rooftop, the best views of the city, got the hottest girls. It's the coolest thing, blah, blah. All this raving about downtown, right? Sounds like a 25-year-old guy in Nashville. And so anyway, we write on this Friday, and he leaves town, and he goes home to Georgia, and he comes back in Monday. We're writing again on Monday. And he's like a completely different kid. And I was like, how was your weekend? He goes, man, it was amazing. I just like hung at my grandparents' house, and we sat on the front porch and just waved at the two cars that went by all day long. And a matter of fact, I got this idea to write about it. And so we wrote this song, and you know, it was just crazy, the difference between Friday and Monday Trey. But this is out on Spotify and iTunes and all the stuff. It's TREA, Trey Landon. Y'all go check him out. This is called What Feeling Good Feels Like. It goes like this. Sweet tea on a front porch, cool breeze through a screen door, watching a red sun sink and a full moon rise. That's what feeling good feels like. Kicking back in my old boots, slow hands on a clock move, Hank B. Andy and Opie in black and white. That's what feeling good feels like. Yeah, sometimes it ain't the buzz from a bar on a Saturday night. Sometimes a back road windshield view is better than a high rise. Taking it slow, that pulling me close look in her eye. That's what feeling good feels like. Couple crickets and a cane pole, the summer firefly light show, Don Williams on the radio all night. That's what feeling good feels like. Yeah, sometimes it ain't the buzz from a bar on a Saturday night. Sometimes a back road windshield view is better than a high rise. Taking it slow, that pulling me close look in her eye. That's what feeling good feels like. Well, sometimes it ain't the buzz from a bar on a Saturday night. Sometimes a back road windshield view is better than a high rise. Taking it slow, seeing forever in her pretty eyes. That's what feeling good feels like. Sweet tea on a front porch, cool breeze through a screen door, watching a red sun sink and a full moon rise. That's what feeling good feels like. Aww. Thank you.
That was pretty
tender.
You can take it slow in the city.
Yes, you can.
We sit in the back patio sometimes and listen to the trash trucks come by and dump the. And I got a 2-year-old. Her name's Wild, and she'll just lay there. We'll just be laying there by the pool, and she'll go, "Trash trucks." It's really
There's something
sweet
about the hum of the trash truck.
I know.
Right,
See,
it don't ring the
you
same.
guys, you country people are missing it.
I think you're trying to start a fight.
I should before I get too far into this. You know how you get, you'll buy something at Walmart or Home Depot or something, and almost immediately you get an email of just like, fill out this survey. How was your experience buying this thing of toothpaste? I don't know, man. I was just buying toothpaste. Shut up. Tonight we have an experiment we'd like to try on you. We'd like to give you a bottle of beer to fill it out. All right, so if you bought a thing of screws at Home Depot and then you're walking back to your truck and the guy was like, "Hey, would you like this beer?" And we're like, "Okay, yes, I do. I do want this beer." "Well, how did you like those screws?" "I really like the screws." So that seems like a fair trade. On your tables, there's a little survey. Whenever you feel like it's time, you can fill out this survey and just talk about what was my experience like here at Rhythm and Riffs, here at Nashville Unplugged. You can be honest. It's completely anonymous, and you turn it in, buy one, get one free beer. Hey,
all you got to do is say the guy on the right was amazing, and you get a free beer.
The guy on stage right, and that was Bridget Tatum.
Wait, what?
Just take your time. Sadly, the fine print says that shit is over by 9:30, so you better fill it out and get that thing drunk.
Are you serious? There's a survey? I thought you were just telling a
No,
story.
I'm not. Do you think I make this stuff up?
No, but they can't see you to fill out a survey in Vegas.
They're not that drunk yet. I can
Just
see
check
them.
all yeses. Just check all yeses.
We're here at the good graces of, first of all, Mandalay Bay. We're very grateful that they let us come here and just talk shit for an hour and a half. And also Mountain Dew. Why Mountain Dew? Because it goes conspicuously well with tequila. You didn't know that. That's a freebie. Bridget Tatum, get me out of here.
No, I'd rather just watch you keep on sinking. It's kind of fun. Oh, God. Speaking of stories, there's that feedback. There it goes. Met this crazy, amazing dude named Uncle Si, who knew I'd end up in a band with him. It's true, Randy. If you watch Sling Blade, you'll know that part. But I'd written this song. Thank you, Travis. See, you're random, and I am too, and you just got that whole thing.
You know what I got
Thank
to
you
taste
for being
for?
part
Some
of
of
the
that chicken
show.
champ.
Yes. I don't even have to tell you, welcome to the show. You're already here. But I'd written this song with Alyssa Moreno, and who knew that we were going to record it? But Vegas, you have a job, one job. Well, besides a survey now, I reckon. I didn't make that part up. Your job is just to yee-haw as loud as you possibly can in Vegas tonight. Yeah! Yeah, well, I used to be a country girl under that hat, big camouflage rock like a Bass Pro ad. Seen her look good in her pickup truck since she showed up in her Bentley all stuck up. 11 years ago when she left this town, and since she left, she been a putting us down. Put $100 offer hee-haw. Well, go on, girl, just do your thing. Cause the more you drink and the more you twang, you just can't help. Keep that hillbilly from hanging out. Yeah, well, I can see her hee-haw. We're showing off her hee-haw. Well, she comes from out loud and she's shooting down shots. Showing this town everything she got. Well, Bobby Ray hollered out my clothes in the bar. She said, we're taking this thing to the trailer park. I don't mean to be rude, I don't mean to stare. Girl got her drunk on, look over there. I can see her hee-haw. Yeah, we're showing off her hee-haw. Well, go on, girl, just do your thing. Cause the more you drink and the more you twang, you just can't help. Keep that hillbilly from hanging out. Yeah, well, I can see her hee-haw. We're showing off her hee-haw. You can take a good old girl, move her out to the city. Back to your point. But when you mix and shine and you turn up Willie, how you made a baby, you can see her yee-haw. You're showing off her hee-haw. Well, I can see her yee-haw. Showing off her hee-haw. Yeah. Well, go on, girl, just do your thing. The more you drink and the more you twang, you just can't help. Keep that hillbilly from hanging out. Yeah, well, I can see her hee-haw. Showing off her hee-haw. Well, I can see her hee-haw. Showing off her hee-haw. Thank you for your yee-haw.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Did you see your yee-haw?
That was touching.
Not yet. It's coming, though. Somebody's going to show
You know,
up.
it's early in the night.
That's right.
There's some hee-haws waiting to be shown.
Abigail.
Speaking of seeing her hee-haw, I have a 2-year-old daughter. She's new. I hadn't planned on this early on, and I wrote this song 13 years before she was born with some other guy, just imagining what it would be like to have a daughter. I wanted to play it tonight. She would normally have been here, but she got kicked out. The first reason was because she was 2, but the second reason is because she slapped one of the waitresses on the ass, and they were like, nope, out.
You can't do that here.
You can't do that here. So,
Same
you,
old
sir,
Vegas.
watch it.
You can absolutely do that here.
I mean, if you're a girl, maybe.
Especially if you're a baby.
If you're a real baby, okay. Fair enough. This portion of the show brought to you by St. John's Wort. Well, I can't say I didn't see it coming, but today it just hit me in the face. And I don't think that either of us want it, but your car is running, there ain't no other way. So let life take you where it needs to, and take the things you need to take. But on the way, remember crying after school, and these rough hands holding you, and the night we counted every single star. Your first car and your first date, they both taught me how to pray. It tore me up to watch him break your heart. Go on, give him hell, blow them all away. But baby, run and don't look back, I'll be okay. That's what a daddy's gotta say. Now the floors of this old house are used to singing when you dance across them every afternoon. But the noise they're making now is more like complaining. And on days it's raining, well, they just sing the blues. And I still say goodnight at bedtime to a quiet empty hall. But God, I miss it all. Remember crying after school, and these rough hands holding you, and the night we counted every single star. Your first car and your first date, they both taught me how to pray. It tore me up to watch it break your heart. Go on, give them hell, blow them all away. Go run and don't look back, I'll be okay. That's what a daddy's gotta say. Well, it's killing me to see this little girl I raised drive away from crying after school, and these rough hands holding you, and the night we counted every single star. Your first car and your first date, they both taught me how to pray. You'll never know how beautiful you are. Go on, give them hell, blow them all away. Well, baby, run and don't look back, I'll be okay. That's what a daddy's gotta say.
What a beautiful song.
That's sweet, thank you. Thank you, Bridget.
That's sweet.
Watching the journey of Travis Howard becoming a sappy dad is pretty amazing. Those of you who've been watching him for years can appreciate that. Man, you got women crying at their tables and shit.
Right. I had women crying at their tables 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, but that was totally different. That was totally different. Man, it is so great to be back. I was back here last Friday for the first time since we came. Yeah, since we came back after the lockdown, and this place has kind of become like a second home with us, thanks to Chuck Bowling and his family. And y'all that don't know Chuck, he's the COO here, and we're here because essentially he and his wife love songwriters, and that's like and Mandalay has been so good to us over the years, and so it's great being here. I'm gonna play a song that I wrote with a band called Low Cash and this guy named Chris Jansen. And I told the story last week, but for some of those of you who don't know how this works with the songwriting thing, so every few weeks we get what's called a tip sheet, and on this tip sheet, it's like an email. And it's almost like a lead sheet for salespeople, right? You got some people you can go call on Monday morning, whatever. But we'll check this email, and it's got a tip sheet telling us who's recording over the next 2 or 3 weeks. And you can use it if you've got some songs. For example, if it says, so we're at the end of June. Let's say it says like July 10th, Keith Urban is going in. He's looking for 3 songs. It usually says something super specific, like looking for positive up-tempo 3-minute summer smash. And we're all like, who knew? Anyway, but so that's kind of let you know if you got something that you can pitch, or if you can write something. So this particular morning, I checked my email, and I had a tip sheet on there, and I saw that there was an artist going in to record that I knew his producer really well. So I'm like, this is great. I got some inside info. So I call him on the way to the co-write. And I said, hey, I see you guys are going in a couple weeks. And I'm writing with Low Cash and Chris Jansen today. I thought maybe we could target the record. What are you guys looking for? And so he says to me, well, we're just cutting a traditional country record, man. We're just looking for great country songs. Who knew? I was like, really? And I said, okay, well, maybe you can tell me what you've got too much of that you don't need more of. Like, sometimes an artist will cut like 1 or 2 love songs on a record, then they don't want to even hear anymore. They're done with that. So he said, well, now that you mentioned that, I can tell you what we don't need. We don't need any more songs that talk about how country your country is, or like back roads or dirt roads or dogs or trucks or trains or prisons or whatever. And it goes down the whole list. And so I'm just kind of like, okay. And I said, I get that. There's a lot of those. But I said, you know, when I go home to Taylorsville, Mississippi, to my Aunt Janelle's house, all my cousins come out of the woods where they've been hunting all morning, and they're wearing camo coveralls, and they drive jacked up trucks with Bo Cephas stickers on the back. Anybody here know who Bo Cephas is? Sweet. And so I'm trying to explain this to him, and it's falling on deaf ears. So I get off the phone, I walk in the let me tell you guys about this conversation. And so Jansen goes, you know what, man? Screw that guy. Let's write a song that says, hell yeah, I'm country. I don't care what you think about it. So I'm like, I'm here to serve you guys. We can write what you want. So, and then Chris from Low Cash gets a little more upset. He's like, how about F yeah, I'm country? And I'm like, well, man, I would love to get this on the radio. I don't think that's going to do it. And then Preston from Low Cash goes, how about truck yeah, I'm country? And I looked at him like he had 3 heads. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And about an hour later, we had this song called Truck Yeah written. And kid you not, they were so excited. They're like, dude, we're cutting this song. We're going in 2 weeks. This is our next single. We're so pumped. Blah, 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 blah. Like, going crazy. And on the way out the door, Preston goes, I mean, unless like Tim McGraw or somebody wants to do it. And sure enough, about 2 weeks later, Jansen calls me and says, you're not going to believe this, but Tim McGraw wants to cut Truck Yeah. And I'm like, really? And he said, yeah. And so he recorded it. It became a big hit for him. Honestly, out here in Vegas, if you find the Tim McGraw slot machine, the only way to hear this song is if you win the jackpot and this song plays. And so
You're so getting on the Tim McGraw machine.
So this is not the deepest, most cerebral song, but if we got any rednecks in here, then Truck Yeah, mother truckers, here we go. I got Lil Wayne thumping on my iPod, thumping on the subs in the back of my crew cab. Redneck rocking like a rock star, sling a little mud off the back, we can do that. Friday night football, Saturday last call, Sunday hallelujah. If you like it up loud and you're hillbilly proud, then you know what I'm talking about. Let me hear you say truck, yeah, gonna get jacked up, yeah, gonna crank it on up, yeah. With a little bit of luck, find me a girl with a truck. Yeah, we can love it on up. Yeah, till the sun comes up. Yeah, and if you think this life I love is a little too country, truck, yeah. Well, our party in the club is a honky-tonk downtown. Yeah, that's where we like to hang out. Chilling in a back room, hanging with my whole crew, sipping on a cold brew. Hey now, got a mixed up playlist, DJ play this, I wanna hear a country song. If you like it up loud and you're hillbilly proud, throw your hands up, let me hear you shout. Come on truck, yeah, gonna get jacked up, yeah, let's crank it on up, yeah. With a little bit of luck, find me a girl with a truck, yeah, we can love it on up, yeah, till the sun comes up, yeah. And if you think this life I love is a little too country, truck, yeah, come on, truck. Travis Howard on that guitar. I said Travis Howard on that guitar. Y'all let him know.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, this is the diversity portion of this song, the togetherness portion, if you will. And it goes like this. Apple country, city farm, it don't matter who you are. You got a little fight, you got a little love, got a little redneck in your blood. Are you one of us? Then let me hear you say truck, yeah, gonna get jacked up, yeah, come on, crank it on up, yeah. With a little bit of luck, find me a girl with a truck. Yeah, we can love it on up. Yeah, till the sun comes up. Yeah, and if you think this life I love is a little too country, you're right on the money. Truck, yeah. Truck, yeah, y'all. Thank you. Nice play in there, Travis.
I mean,
That was terrible.
just
It
killing
was
it.
so bad.
It was awesome.
I'll be better on another night. You guys, please come back another Friday night. Only when I'm here to hear how great I am.
We have done some research and discovered that the more you drink, the better we sound.
It's
Yeah,
true.
so if you guys start hitting it pretty hard, by about the fourth round, we'll be the Beatles.
Oh, here's a good idea. There's this other little outfit called Pickle Jar that Aaron Benward's Nashville Unplugged has aligned itself to. So when you're gone, sometimes you miss Danny, or you miss the loudness of someone like Bridget. Like, you know, there's too much quiet and peace in your life, and you want that back. You can tune in on Pickle Jar on Friday nights and just watch this show. Apparently, it looks pretty good. I don't see any cameras, so it feels like a made-up thing. But I've
See
looked.
one right there,
Oh.
right above the TV, right?
That is to keep you from stealing the silverware.
Oh, I just said I saw a camera.
But anyway, Pickle Jar, look it up. It's a cool little app. You can just get it, download it on your phones, watch Nashville Unplugged anytime you want. Get it, mama.
I'm gonna be quiet now.
No, do not be
No.
quiet. You're gonna mess up your brand.
My brand's just fine. I bought this jacket in here today, y'all. I'm working the brand right now. Yes, thank you, Mandalay Bay. Yeah. Me and Abigail went shopping today, and she got a cool skirt, and I found this jacket. Abigail works at a company that I'm a partner in. And she's our creative director, and I have brought her to Vegas to probably ruin her life. I don't really know, but
Sexy.
it's gonna be fun. Whatever
We'll
it is.
know tomorrow.
Newer artist that's out. Miss Ashley Cook's been on the road with a lot of people by now. Yes, she's pretty good. I've known that little child since she was about 12. And this is about the only thing that I wrote during that thing called the pandemic. And she wanted to talk about her friend Adam, and she came over to the farm, and we sat down at the table, and we wrote this one, and this ended up being her first single and a song that got her deal, which was pretty cool when you can do that right with an artist and they have something that takes them to another place. It's an honor. It is called Jealous of the Sky. Never seen a Cadillac that long, move that slow, and people on a Tuesday afternoon, Sunday clothes. I held it in like a soldier, too scared to let it show. They say keep your head up, but that ain't helping me at all. You get to be blue and gray. You don't mind the season change. You could shine all the time like it's just another day. Let the rain out when you feel like you wanna cry. You get to say hello while I gotta say goodbye.
jealous of the sky. Lately I just shake my fist and curse your name out loud, while you're up there high and mighty, always looking down. People check on me from time to time, 'cause it don't seem real, but you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause you can't even feel. You get to be blue and gray, you don't mind the season change. You could shine all the time, like it's just another day. Let the rain out when you feel like you wanna cry. You get to say hello while I gotta say goodbye. I'm jealous of the sky. Woo, yeah, I'm jealous of the sky. Woo, yeah, you ought to be ashamed. You got your moon and stars, so why'd you have to go and take mine away? You get to be blue and gray, you don't mind the season change. You could shine all the time, like it's just another day. Let the rain out when you feel like you won't cry. You get to say hello while I gotta say goodbye. If I was more like you right now, I'd be alright. I'm jealous of the sky. Yeah, I'm jealous of the sky.
Bridget Tatum, y'all.
Thank you, Danny, for playing.
It's a great song.
Okay. If we're going there, if we're doing songwriter off, I'll do that. Is it my turn? It's my turn, right? It is. Okay, I'm gonna songwriter you off.
Whoever sent this, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Wait, we should cheers.
Hang on. We should be toasting the crowd. Hold on.
If you have a drink, please hold it up.
I ain't spitting it back in the glass.
Spit it back in the glass.
You got plenty more to go.
Do you have a toast?
Yeah, I say cheers to the freedom from the terrible lockdown that we just came out of. Amen. The freedom of the summer. The freedom to all be together in this great country. Sorry to be sappy. I was just with a bunch of soldiers and military people yesterday, and I'm really glad to be here, y'all. I'm glad to be on one side or the other of political belief. That doesn't matter. When we come together, we're Americans, we're people, we're human beings, and I'm happy to be y'all's brother and that you are my brothers and sisters. Cheers to everyone.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all. Thank you. My arm was getting tired. You did good, though.
Now let's talk about bathrooms. Just kidding. This is a song about where babies come from, and I want you to pay attention.
That's scary.
You know this song?
I don't know what you're going to do at any moment. I don't know anything.
You just hang on. I'm going to charm the pants off you, woman.
You're going to take your pants off? Let's go.
As you lay. Oh, I got to do it.
Get the cameras out.
I don't have a manly enough voice to play it in that key.
Woo! Thunder down under in the middle, y'all.
That'll do it. As you lay on my bed in the fading evening light, are we in love? Is what we're doing right?
is it I'm not one of those guys?
Give it to me.
That knows just what to say. But I can tell you right now, girl, rest your worried brow. You don't have to wonder if I'll stay. You had me at I'm pregnant. That's when I knew you were the one. I left my heart unprotected.
Don't do that.
'Cause bareback's so much fun. I was gonna go to college, but of course I'll stick around to watch those veiny boobies grow. 'Cause when you know, girl, you just know. You had me at I'm pregnant. Yes. Do around, man. A drink in my hand and some panties on the ground. It wasn't that hard, I'm sorry, to figure where we'd end up now. Girl, I hope that he's strong, and I hope that he's gay. So if he can't keep it in his pants, at least there won't be a chance that he'll make the same mistake I made. 'Cause you had me at I'm pregnant. Girl, that's all you had to say. Before I take my life and wreck it, I'm gonna need some DNA. Thank you for the candle. Baby, one way or the other, I'm gonna give you all I have. All for one night at the club, all for listening to my chub. Sorry, older lady. You had me at I'm pregnant. This isn't what I planned at all. I wasn't quick on the withdrawal. You had me at I'm pregnant.
The
Standing
tender,
ovation over there.
the tender musings
That's a tender
of
moment.
Travis Howard.
Yes.
That
yes.
song is not about me. I don't got veiny boobies, so you cheated.
No, well, you ain't been pregnant yet.
You cheated.
Give
That
yourself
song,
time.
that song makes
I
me
ain't
cry.
planning on getting pregnant either. Mm-mm. I am in Vegas, but that ain't happening.
And the veins come
You
way
imagine
later.
if me and you made a baby anyway? Holy shit.
Let's describe this little baby. He'd be a bull rider.
That's
Well,
what that baby come out like.
she'd be a bull rider.
Oh, she would. She
She'd
would
be
be the
loud
bull
as
rider.
shit. She had really nice skin.
She had great skin.
Wait, where does my part come in?
You were just there, man.
I
like
was
the rest
just a
of them.
drone. That's it.
My favorite part, Danny, is that you did harmony and played along. That was my favorite part
meant the
about the
world.
song.
I love old country, and that
Yeah.
song kind of takes me there.
It's in the stylings of
It's
Don.
Yeah, you get the pregnant.
Yeah.
It's like
Charlie
Don Rich and
or-
Buck Owens. It's great, man. All right, I'm gonna play a
Like
brand new
bluegrass
song.
in the mountains. About
You guys seem like a forgiving crowd, and I just had a tequila shot, so I'm playing a brand new song. So how many of you guys were here last week? There was a few of y'all. I saw your faces. So we had this new artist named Peyton Smith out, who's just a badass. He's awesome. And we got a little long on our storytelling, and we didn't get to this song. But he has a new single out that I wrote with him along with Jim McCormick, who was also here last week. And I love this song. It's really, really fun. It's hard it's hard to write a tempo song that has a little depth to it, and we kind of did it with this one, and it's out going to the highway on XM, I think, next week. But we're getting ready to go to radio, and so y'all, once you hear it, request it, go download it, all the stuff. It's called The Next One, which always works out great. What's your favorite song? The Next One.
That's nice.
I
like it.
Anyway, so this is called The Next One, and I'll probably screw it up. Be prepared, it's okay. I'll just pick up where I started, but it goes like this. 16 summer job, minimum wage, a brand new to you used old Chevrolet catches your eye and you start to save. First paycheck, and you couldn't wait for the next one. Take it for a ride where the city don't shine. Somebody's older brother brought a bucket of lights. First couple sips got you feeling alright. Tip it on back, and you couldn't wait for the next one. Yeah, all the good things, all the best stuff. One of those things just ain't enough. So kiss that girl, drink that beer, live it up a little while you're living down here. Every dang dollar that you ever earned ain't worth a dime down in the dirt. This life you get, this trip round the sun, when it's said and done, you can't take it to the next one. Friend of a friend set you up on a date. Next thing you know, you're staying up late, leaning in for the third last kiss. Ain't even out the drive, all you're thinking about is the next one. Couple years later, put a ring on her hand. House built for three, didn't really have a plan to add one more. And she walks through the door, two pink lines saying, get ready for the next one. Yeah, all the good things, all the best stuff. One of those things just ain't enough. Kiss that girl, drink that beer, live it up a little while you're living down here. Every dang dollar that you ever earned ain't worth a dime down in the dirt. This life you get, this trip round the sun, when it's said and done, you can't take it to the next one. Try it. Travis Howard, y'all. All right, I want everybody to raise a glass for a second.
I'm not done with my solo.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. So let's raise them up to a damn good time. Yeah, this side of heaven's one hell of a ride. Here's to us and the best night of our lives. Till the next one. Till the next one. All the good things, all the best stuff. One of those things just ain't enough. So kiss that girl, drink that beer, live it up a little while you're living down here. Every dang dollar that you ever earned ain't worth a dime down in the dirt. This life you get, this trip round the sun, when it's said and done, you can't take it to the next one. You can't take it to the next one. You can't take it to the next one.
Yeah, dang.
Thank God
Come
for Danny
on.
Myrick.
Congrats. When does that hit again?
That is out. It went out 2 weeks ago, and it'll be going to the highway next week on Sirius. And he's awesome. Go check him out, Peyton Smith. So those of you who were here last week
He's
know
great.
we won't be able to get him back here.
Like I said before, these guys have been blue-collar, hole-digging, real-deal Nashville songwriters for decades, and you can tell why, because they just come up with stuff like this. It's amazing. Danny Myrick.
We've dug a couple holes, I can tell you that.
I feel like we're still digging holes, but that's great that you make us look good. Let's see. We got options here. We can go fast. We can go slow. Could sing a song about love. We could sing a song about being a good man. I could dig into the roots of me and Danny. What y'all want to do?
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of choices. Fast.
What did they say?
They said fast.
Roots. Oh, shoot. They're trying to get dirt on me is what they're trying to do.
Roots.
It's roots?
Bridget and I met in the back lounge of a tour bus.
With all our clothes
And
on.
that's all I'll say. And we bonded around Southern gospel music, which, hey, I promise you, you and I could not name a Southern gospel song he doesn't know.
It's true.
Oh, I believe that. I know.
When the redeemed are gathering.
You know Jesus.
Yeah, I know Jesus.
I mean, you're going to get in slim, but you're going to be there. I get it.
I'm on the standby list.
We're going to grease you up, but you're going to get in.
He's not even on standby. He's on the wait list.
Yeah.
And it ain't looking good.
We'll email you.
All right, roots. We'll go roots. What's the table that said roots? This table right here. Okay. So we're obviously staying here, which thank y'all for letting us be here. It's awesome. Except for the AC, if they could just get that fixed, that would be fantastic. But I'm standing, I'm looking out of our window. We're up on floor 1,387. And I see this sign, and I can't really read it. And that's probably, you know, because you get older, and then because, I don't know, I'm from South Carolina. They taught us only so many words. But we got Carolina in the house. Hey, Kakalaki's in the house. Come on.
Easy. Look at them everywhere.
Yay! We're like roaches. Good ones. But I'm looking out this window, and I'm like, man, I wish I could read that sign. And we were on a business call earlier, and I kept just taking pictures of it so I could blow it up, and I still couldn't read it. And I stood right there, and I was like, all right, I'm going to read this sign. And the sign, finally, when I could get some clarity on it, said, sin has consequences, and then it's like repent in big words. So that's what made me want to read it even more. I'm like, what does that say in the middle of Sin City, right there on the corner as the cars pass it? And then I was like, yep, I'm in Vegas. And the irony of that is I love Vegas. I love Jesus, different levels. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, clap. I mean, if you're in Vegas and you love Jesus, go ahead and let it out right now. Because he knows where you at and what you're doing. Don't do nothing stupid, because sin has consequences. I'm just letting you know what the sign says.
The sign said it.
The sign says it, and
Must
it's in
be true.
yellow. It's in yellow, and it's written in red. Just letting y'all know. Took a picture of it to send it back home. But I grew up in a screwed up family like Danny. He could tell you about his later. I had a dad that's a preacher who was an alcoholic and abusive, the whole thing. And then my mom is crazy. I mean, I think she invented that word. But I have these two people that brought me here for a purpose and a reason, because you are here for a purpose and a reason. And then I had this amazing thing in my life called God that never left me, no matter what, no matter where I was. And I mean, you can clap if you want, but I'm just letting y'all know that's my everyday, and that's me. And so when Danny and I got together in the back of the bus with our clothes on, because usually in the music business that means somebody was naked, and then that spreads through the industry, but that never happened. We started talking about our roots, our gospel roots, and I said, you know, he was my producer on the record, and we recorded that record here in Vegas, y'all. The first record that I ever recorded was recorded here in Vegas. And I said, if I ever do a record, I will always include my gospel roots on it. And so we sat down, and out of all the country songs you sit there and write, when you get on something like this, your life really starts coming out. And I think our life kind of came out that day. And I think I had this title, Danny, and then you were like, well, what about this? And I'm like, exactly that. And this song, when people say, well, what would you want people to listen to if you died? It's still going to always be this song, no matter what. This is the one that I would hope that I get to leave behind. So with all that said, this song is it's called Hold On To Me. Hold on to me, my soul is empty, my heart is weary,
and my flesh is weak. My spirit grows tired. My body's aching, but I know I can make it if you hold on to me. The nights get so long and the days don't come easy. I know I'd be lost without you to believe in. So hold on to me when this life gets too heavy from all the love that I carry. Lord, hold on to me. Get so long and the days don't come easy. I know I'd be lost without you to believe in. So hold on to me. Well, I need a refuge, a place I can run to. Yeah, hold on to me, Lord, I'm gonna let you hold on to me.
Bridge the Tatum, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for
Sounds like
writing that with
sounds like an old Elvis record.
It sounds exactly. I was going to say that. It sounds very Elvis.
Peace in the Valley, baby.
I like Elvis.
There will be peace
Yeah.
in the valley for me. I'm torn.
Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out.
It's just okay. Do y'all wanna? This may not work. This may crash and burn. But I want to do a little thing, a little songwriter thing, just to prove that we are songwriters. And I don't remember anything about this. I wrote a chorus this morning, and I can't remember it.
Don't look at me.
So, but the idea is that I was going to sing the chorus. Y'all were going to sing it with me because y'all are here still filling out your questionnaires because it's not 9:30 yet, and there's a beer waiting for you at the bar. I figured y'all could sing along with me. This might be a disaster, but I'm gonna just something I wrote. It was a chorus, and that was it. It's 2 lines. It's just really 1 line that I said twice, and I call it a chorus. That's what songwriters do. And I thought, you know what? Maybe we'll write verses here on stage, just to prove our mettle, get y'all singing. So here's the chorus. It's a whole different thing.
I'm legitimately frightened at this point.
It's only, so the chorus will be there. Here's the chorus. Whoa. That's the chorus. But y'all have to, I know. This is
not the
real
chorus.
songwriter shit. And y'all have to sing along. So let's give it a couple of times.
Yeah.
A couple of times and see what happens. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Yeah. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. One more time. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. All right, so how do you just have that idea? I'm gonna be honest. I stole this from a couple of weeks ago because I couldn't remember the one I wrote this morning. So, but how do you have that idea and then turn it into a hit song? You have hit writers write hit verses to the hit chorus. So y'all take your time. Just pay attention. And we're just 1 and 5.
Nope. I'm singing my verse. I don't care.
The verse will go like. Ba, 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 ba. Everything's gonna be alright. That's it. You just gotta end it with everything's gotta be alright. So, alright, mine's gonna be.
This is not what I signed up for.
Shut up. This is real songwriters doing real songwriter shit in front of y'all for very little money. She left this morning and that is when. Okay, she left this morning and that is when I saw the big sore on her lip. But as long as the test is negative, everything's gonna be alright. Come on! Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Who wants to go next?
I'm singing my verse if I go. Please tell these people what this song was actually called when we first started.
The idea is writing a song on the spot.
No, you told me you write a verse.
Do the phrasing again. Was it?
Everything's gonna be alright.
Okay.
Oh God.
I was about 13, I was sitting in church. Preacher started praying, but my stomach started to hurt. Tried to hold it in, but it hit like an earthquake.
Oh, I thought you were going to say squirt.
On a wooden pew. Squirt, that was perfect. But everything's gonna be alright.
Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Hey, would you mind singing your verse one more time again? Now that you got the lyrics?
Oh shit, I'm lost again.
So good.
I was trying to think of things like
13.
but it's still gonna be all right. So it was like I turned 13, I was sitting in church. Preacher started praying, my stomach starts to hurt. Tried to hold it in, but I couldn't stop the squirt. But everything's gonna be all right. What? Whoa, welcome to Vegas, bitches.
Everything's gonna be all right. Whoa, everything's gonna be all right. Miss Tatum?
Oh my God.
Right now.
Good luck, Bridget.
Hey, there's no wrong answer.
Can I tell you how glad I
My
am to be
verse
done?
was so good too.
This is about love.
I was like, somebody's gonna get offended, even if you cuss, but that don't matter to me.
No.
I don't give a. And then you change the whole song.
Do it. You got it. Use the same thing.
You got this. You got it.
I got nothing.
Well, I think we got two good verses and a really good chorus.
Y'all are doing great.
Hold on a second. Bridget went shopping at the next door mall.
Is this still
Abigail
going,
bought
Max?
a
This is
skirt.
still going.
Makes her look real tall.
This is getting worse.
There's
This is
gotta
why
be
I
a
made
million
cinema
words
lyrics.
that rhyme with mall, so everything's gonna be alright.
Hey, whoa, everything's gonna be alright.
Like small.
Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Now this is the part where there's no music and just the crowd sings, and you add that, and then you got a hit song. So here we go. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright.
They're amazing.
Everything's gonna be alright. All right, the
Bye,
band comes
bye.
back in. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright. Whoa, everything's gonna be alright.
Great. That was great. That was great, Travis. It was great.
Hey, you know-
so good. I'm sure that's going to go number one tomorrow. Straight up with a bullet, man.
This is a little inside baseball. We just want y'all to see the behind.
Have you heard country radio lately? That absolutely could go number one.
Absolutely, absolutely true. I mean, if Cruise went number one, no offense to Cruise lovers. Wait, is that it? I don't know. I think that might be time. Is it time?
We got another round in us, don't we?
All right. Who's up next? Is it?
I guess is Bridget then you then me?
I'll go.
So I think
Yeah.
I'm up, and then we do another round.
Well, you do yours. Are you up? You're up, Bridget.
I'm up. I've got this.
Do something
I'm
loud.
going to play a song that we thought through a little bit more, actually. Actually, that did end up being a hit song, thank God.
Oh God, I owe you a drink.
Oh, God.
Have y'all had fun tonight? Come on.
No.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the longest running original music show in Nashville.
Songwriter
Right?
show?
Yeah. Well, I mean, even like everything else. There's a
In
bunch
Nashville.
Nashville. I'm in Vegas.
Vegas. We're in Vegas.
I live in Nashville. Bear with me. In Vegas, I think it is.
Oh, since you brought that up, locals, right? Anybody locals?
That's cool.
Does it offend y'all when Nashvillians call Nashville Nash Vegas? Are you like, you cool? Okay, all right. I just wanted to ask. All right, we good. Go ahead. Longest show. What were you saying?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. But congratulations. This is like 12 years in a row of Nashville Unplugged.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
Thanks for that.
What you doing, Bridget?
I'm doing that song.
Come on.
That's not like the one we did before this song. Danny Myrick is basically my brother, y'all, from another mother. That's the truth of it. And we've written a ton of songs together, actually, a lot. Did a lot of work together in the studio, and still yet, he's like my brother. And I'm glad to be here with y'all, even though your makeup song's stupid, Travis. But other than that, I'm really glad I got to be here and hear about Danny shitting in church or whatever just happened down there.
Good. I'm so glad you're here, too.
Thank you, Rhythm and Riffs. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight and having me here in Vegas with you. I love Vegas. I'm so excited just to go hang out now. I'm excited to go hang out and do what y'all are doing, see what kind of trouble I can find.
Yes.
This song went number one for me and Danny, and a guy named Jason Aldean recorded it. And you just don't ever know when you write them what they're going to do, but country girls needed their own song. We didn't have one. They kept putting us in trucks with short britches on, and our toenails were pink or some crap like that. I don't know. Mine are red. And so they kept putting a shotgun in the seat and all the things. And I'm like, why we got to ride shotgun? Why can't we be driving our own trucks and doing our own thing? And why don't you paint your toenails pink, and we'll put you over there in the shotgun seat in some short shorts.
That shit would fly right now.
I feel like that's reality right now, actually.
Come on.
They ain't riding in my truck, but anyway. So Jason recorded this, and it went number one for us, and it's called Cheese Country, y'all. And if you know it, sing it with us. Thank you so much for having me. God bless you.
Oh, are we splitting? What are we doing?
Oh,
Let's split it.
Oh, we never
split
get to do
it straight
this.
down the middle.
Split it straight down.
Yeah, I like doing this. Straight down the middle, just like an ass crack. Good job.
Sweet. It's Bridget Tatum, everybody. Write her name down on something.
She's a high little number in her pickup truck. Daddy's sweet money done jacked it up. She's a party all-nighter from South Carolina. A bad mama jammer from down in Alabama. A raging Cajun lunatic from Brunswick. Brunswick, Juicy Georgia Peach with a thick southern drawl, sexy swinging walk. Brother, she's all, come on, girls. Country shoot. From her cowboy boots to her down home roots, she's country. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays, that's the way she was born and raised. Ain't afraid to stay country. Her brother, she's country. All right, Travis, watch this.
Hell, raise the sugar when the sun goes down. Mama taught her how to rip up the town. Learn to trippin' honey from the holler in Kentucky. Get you flippin' kinda trippy like a Mississippi hippie. She's a Kansas princess, crazy mother trucker, undercover lover. Thick southern drawl, sexy swinging wall. Brother, she's on country shoot. From her cowboy boots to her down home roots, she's country. Yeah. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays, that's the way she was born and raised. She ain't afraid to stay country. Yeah, nothing but country. On that guitar, y'all. She's country shoot. From her cowboy boots to her down home roots, nothing but country. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's country shoot. From her cowboy boots to her down home roots, she's country. Yeah. From the song she plays to the prayer she prays, that's the way she was born and raised. She's all about the country. From the backwoods, she's a homegrown, down to the bone, she's country. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Thank you so much. God bless.
Tatum and Danny Meyer.
Come on, Bridget.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, I know.
Right?
Thank you.
Did you just say beat that? Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
lady. She's like,
Whoa,
beat that.
whoa, everything's gonna be alright.
I still feel pretty. You know it was good. You know it was good in your heart.
Oh God, yeah.
Do not deny it.
It's so good.
Don't go home and be a revisionist and say, oh, everything be all right, it was okay, but she's country. You know you felt it. I felt it.
Felt it in my britches, Travis, all the way down there.
Lord knows I've tried, Bridget. Years. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sing a song about alcohol because you gotta go get your free beer, man. Go get it. I ain't the kind to take home to mama. I ain't the kind to wear no ring. Somehow I always get stronger when I'm on my second drink. Even though I hate to admit it, sometimes I smoke cigarettes. The Christian folks, they say I should quit it, but I just smile and say God bless. bet we'd get along just fine. He could calm the storm and heal the blind. I bet he'd understand a heart like mine. Mama cried when she saw my tattoo, but she loved me anyway. Brother got the brains of the family, so I thought I'd learn to play. And I heard Jesus, he drank wine. I bet we'd get along just fine. He could calm the storm and heal the blind. I bet he'd understand a heart like mine. Oh, and I'll fly away from it all one day. I'll fly away. Well, these are the days that I'll remember when my name's called on the roll. He'll meet me with 2 long stem glasses and drink a toast to coming home. And I heard Jesus, he drank wine, and I bet we'd get along just fine. He could calm the storm and heal the blind. I bet he'd understand a heart like mine. Oh, yes, he would.
That's Travis Howard, y'all.
Thanks,
Come
everybody.
on.
And of course, I'm leaving it up to the great songwriter, the great on-the-spot songwriter, Danny Myrick, to close us out. We really appreciate you guys coming around and sticking with us and drinking and not really dancing, but singing. My Lord, you sang like angels, like little bitty baby angels. Thank you so much. We're here every, not us, different country songwriters from Nashville are here every Friday night. If y'all want to come back and just listen to them bullshit about the songs they made up for somebody else, please come back. Danny Myrick, get us out of here.
Hey, thank you all so much. We appreciate you coming out every week. A lot of you guys are here pretty regularly, and that's what's made this show last so long.
That's true.
Very grateful to our buddy Aaron Benwood for having us out. And again, I can't say thank you enough to Mandalay Bay and to Chuck Bowling for supporting songwriters. Thank you all for supporting songwriters. Not a lot of places that champion songwriters, and we appreciate you being here. I'm going to be just sappy enough, like Travis a while ago, just to say, man, I'm really, really deeply grateful that I get to do this for a living. If you had told me at 16 that I would be in my 50s and still doing this, I'm not in my 50s yet, but if I was, anyway.
Not in your 50s anymore.
What the hell?
Like, wait a minute,
I'm
what?
actually, okay, to be real, I'm 78, but I think I look damn good. But anyway, thank you all for hanging. This is sort of my shout out to small town America. It's got some whoa-whoas. If you've had enough to drink to get your whoa-whoas on, help me on the whoa-whoas. Thank you all for having me. I appreciate it.
I'm like, y'all know y'all want to do it. Let's go.
I love my boots broken, I love my camo hat. Don't mind a little paint on my jeans, yeah, I roll like that. I love driving my truck across a railroad track. If you hit it too quick, it'll hit you right back. I love a fresh cut field on the first frost dawn. How it shines like gold when the sun turns on. I love the sound of them wheels, my baby singing along when Boys of Summer comes on. I love a small town world, I love a country girl, I love a Friday night, and I love this life. The sound of an old dirt road rolling through my mind, and I love, and I love, and I love this life, yeah. I love that county line bar where they all know my drink. The way she throws her hands up when that cover band plays. I love the taste of her lips when she's been sipping that wine. I still get drunk on her every time, yeah. I love my small town world. I love a country girl. I love a Friday night. And I love this life. The sound of an old dirt road going through my mind. And I love, man, I love, man, I love this life. Come on, y'all. Whoa, whoa, I love this life. Whoa, whoa, yeah, I love this life. How about y'all? Y'all love this life? I love that ragged old barn that my grandpa made. It was my whole world back in my innocent days. I love that little white church out on 109. I swear I hit my knees and I thank the Lord for this songwriter life of mine. 3, 4. I love my small town world. I love a country girl. I love a Friday night. And I love this life. The sound of an old dirt road rolling through my mind. And I love, and I love, and I love this country. Come on, Vegas. Whoa, whoa. I love this life. Whoa. Thank y'all so much.
America, everybody. Bridget Tatum, everybody.
Travis Howard, y'all.
Everybody. Nashville Unplugged. Good night.
What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I.
Natural fact.